Goes up 1.5 kilos, but she's a good galloper. Now, Fair Joy comes along. Excaro links on in. Indian Chant to move forward. Thanks, Stu. Here's the last couple to go up here at the 1200 and will be set to go. LD Total, the Goldrush, 1200 metre race. Now Excaro walks on in. Indian Chant resuming, about to go on up. And we won't be too far away from a start. Where's Wally, the Esperance galloper, back behind the line, and he will come forward here. Where's Wally for Jade McNaught, trained by Josh Brown down there in the Bay of Isles. So where's Wally to come up and be set to go. The starters around in position. Looks plenty of pace in this race. Now where's Wally now comes along. Stand by. About to release them, hits the button there away, perfect start from the 1200. Strato Creed came out fast, Watto's Fury showing plenty of speed and burning it up as Boz Taurus, and also Fair Joy. Nemiroff 3 wide, they're hammering early. Then 2 lengths off to Don't Speed, who's over on the outside. Watto's Fury is going to settle down 5th. A further 1.5 to Walk and Woll, who's a bit deep around the outside from Excaro. Strato Creed, after jumping well, is now beaten for pace. Indian Chant second last. Where's Wally at the tail? Down the side they go. Been some pressure on here, and Boz Taurus in front leads 3/4. Fair Joy, break of 2.5 to Nemiroff. 3rd and 4th is Watto's Fury. Then 5th over on the inside then is as they come towards the corner here. Moving up is Walk and Woll, going around the outside from Don't Speed. Excaro's deep. Where's Wally's well back with Indian Chant. Strato Creed last. They come around the corner now, and it's Boz Taurus just in front. Fair Joy putting it to it on the outside. 2 lengths to Nemiroff. Watto's Fury about to get his chance. Walk and Woll down the outside. Excaro and Indian Chant from the back. Here's a go inside the final 150. Walk and Woll sprinted up. Indian Chant and Fair Joy. Indian Chant, Walk and Woll. Fair Joy, Walk and Woll. Indian Chant, they hit it. Walk and Woll. Walk and Woll has wanted a nose from Indian Chant. Break back there. 3rd was Excaro here from Don't Speed. Fair Joy close up with Watto's Fury. Nemiroff. They were followed then by Where's Wally. Strato Creed was out wide and knocking up Boz Taurus. Photo favouring Walk and Woll on the inside. There's nothing in this here. Very close photo here between Walk and Woll on the inside and Indian Chant. Very close to a dead heat here with Walk and Woll on the inside. Thanks, Rich. Yes, a very close one here. With that rail out at the 8 metre position, you've got to allow even extra for the outside horse. It's Walk and Woll and Indian Chant. Very, very tight photo here. Indian Chant's come from well back in the field. Walk and Woll zipped up. She grabbed the front. There was plenty of pressure there, as expected. So the judge is still having a good, long, hard look at this one. Walk and Woll on the inside of Indian Chant, who was flooding home from back in the field. So a very, very close one. They're still yet to decide here, with both these runners from the Fernie Guard. Walk and Woll, Chris Nicol, if he gets it, it'll be a double in consecutive races with Walk and Woll. And it's a dead heat. The judge has declared a dead heat here. It's a dead heat between Walk and Woll and Indian Chant. So there you have it. Dead heat between 6 Walk and Woll and 8 Indian Chant in a thrilling go. Here, the judge not able to separate them. To the naked eye, Walk and Woll looked like it might have just got it, but especially with a rail out wider, Indian Chant has level pegged right on the line. 1:11.04 is the time. 3rd goes to Excaro, Fiona Bell, and the good run. So it's a dead heat between 6 and 8. 3rd goes
8 and 6 doesn't matter. Peter Fernie trains both here. 6 in number 6 Walk and Woll and number 8 in Indian Chant have dead heated from 5 in Excaro and 10 in Fair Joy. Peter Fernie, you tipped us into Walk and Woll before the race. Did you think you got that on the line for the tip for the punters?
No, I was barracking for the other one later because I own him myself, the other one. So, didn't matter. I own share in both of them, and Andrew's a great owner to me, so it didn't really matter which one won. The other one's got a lot of improvement left in him. He was
between
first up
6
today,
and 8.
So
Walk and Woll's a 6-year-old brand match by Hella Beckett. Walking in a pocket owned by
losing
Andrew.
a spot on the corner, so I told Chris to just make sure he rode a really positive, and he rode a retreat.
What about in the last race? Can you make it another winner?
I hope so, Scott.
Absolute. Any chance? Star Align? We're talking about those ones mainly.
Yeah, they're both going really well. We're just going to try and ride Absolute a little bit quieter and Star Align's run the other day was really good, chasing them down and still finishing it off.
Peter Fernie's tipping competition continues. Which one are you going to split them for us?
I think Star Align.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks, mate.
A dead heat here for Peter Fernie. It'll be I'm sure, a photo finish that'll go up on the mantelpiece here, because it's number 8 Indian Chant and 6 Walk and Wall who have photo finished it here, and the judge couldn't split them. It's a dead heat in the Goldrush. 6 and 8 or 8 and 6 from 5 and 10. 5 Excaro weighs in third, and Fair Joy number 10 in fourth. We'll grab Kira Yule for a word because she's dead heated here with Indian Chant. Kira, well, it's an obvious question. Did you think you'd nab Chris on the line?
No, I turned to him and said, you got me, and he turned to me and said, you got me, so we're both right, really.
What kind of run did you get today?
Shocking. The speed was always going to be on, I was always going to be back, but I was on the back of Escara and just wanted her to take me into the race a bit more, and just didn't take me into the race as much as I would have liked, so I just had to do a bit more work around the corner. First up, no trial, but God, yeah, goes pretty good, this horse.
Absolute in the last?
Oh, look, the other day there was a few excuses, pulled real hard, might have choked down. On its midweek, Saturday run where it ran third, you'd think it would be hard to beat, but I don't know what horse is going to show up.
Good luck in the last, and half a congratulations for you.
Thank you.
Kiri will take it, and so will Chris Nickel here after the win, or equal win, of Walk and Wall. Chris, what kind of run did you get?
Yeah, I got a really good run, actually. Pete just said, with the pace on, just being behind him, get going on her a little early because she'll put you in the race for you, and hopefully she can hold him off. Kira's horse sort of probably got half a neck on me, and mine fought back. She must have had a little tougher run. I thought she might have followed me in the race, but mine fought back good.
What about your horse? Because I know, watching all the replays, has been losing a length or two on the corner. How'd she go today?
No, that was my main instruction from Pete, was to just make sure that she, around the side there, that she is travelling into the race, because they can just get away on her a little bit. Today, once I wheeled off that corner around the back there, I put her in the race and she took me there. I thought she was a good thing beat at the 100, but she fought back well.
Do you call that 2.5 wins, or do you call it a treble?
We'll go with treble.
Congratulations, Chris. There's Chris Nickel with the win of Walk and Wall here at 6 and 8, a dead heat. Walk and Wall and Indian Chant from 5 and Excaro. 10 weighs in fourth in Fair Joy. There's the correct weight siren in the background. Our Sky Thoroughbred Central audience will be off to a break.
There's the all-clear correct weight, a dead heat there between 6 Walk and Wall and 8 Indian Chant. Third goes to number 5 Excaro. Fourth in is number 10 Fair Joy. All clear correct weight.